Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us today as we continue our series for the daily care range of products that Average Lane has to offer. Within daily skincare, we have 4 different ranges of products that cater to different skin concerns. Please check us out on the other videos on YouTube as well. Today, we're talking about skin solutions. Before I carry on, I'd like to welcome our beautiful guest, Daneo. She is a regional sales manager at Average Lane. Welcome, Daneo.
Thank you so much, Leanne.
Thank you for taking the time to come and chat to us today. Skin Solutions, as I understand it, is a range of products that speaks to oily and problematic skin. So how would I know if I benefit from a range like this?
It's very simple, Leanne. I mean, if you've got shiny, oily skin, if you've got uneven toned skin, or you've got what we call your pimples, everyone can use the skin solution, and it really helps in terms of making your skin look moisturized, radiant, and it helps you in terms of getting rid of that oily skin that you say you have a problem with.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I had to consider notable factors or takeaways from this range, what are sort of the 3 or 4 key things that I should know about the range?
It refines your skin, the texture of your skin, as I said. And if you understand the texture of your skin, if you have like that rough type of skin or you've got pimples, that's what we call the texture of your skin, or your oily skin. Just me, like me and you, you've got oily skin and we want to use the skin solution. It helps in terms of moisturizing it, making it more or less, can be dry, or even if you have a dry skin, you can use it, but obviously using the different methods, which we're going to get into later on. I'll explain further how it works.
Oh, stunning. So within each of these ranges at Average Lane, there are some beautiful ingredients that are included in the products. And I believe there are 2 in particular you'd like to share with us today with regards to skin solutions. What are those?
Oh, yes. It's got 2 most important ingredients in it, which is the kiwi and the dandelion. And obviously the kiwi is just to control the oil. It's exfoliating, it's moisturizing and brightening, obviously, of your skin. And the dandelion, it's just to extract the skin in terms of it controls your skin when you outside the pollution. It's got natural oil balances that it has, the dandelion.
Oh, stunning.
Yes.
And this is the story I love that we tell at Average Lane, which is that all of our products have these natural ingredients sourced from the earth, which is so good for our skin. Thank you for sharing that. And so looking at the full range of products, there's a couple of products that you've put out on the table here. And I'm trying not to feel overwhelmed by it, but at the same time, very excited to understand how the range of products works. So if I wanted to use this range of products, where would I start?
So at Average Lane, we actually talk about 3-way step in terms of using the skin solution. So you've got the face wash, we've got the toner, we've got the day cream, and we've got the night gel. So what you would use in terms of waking up or you getting ready, you want to go somewhere and you want to, look after your face, you use the face wash. So the face wash is quite simple. You can put it on your hands or just use any sponges that you can just put on your face. Just put it on the sponge and then just apply it on your face. Take water, cleanse your face and dry it up. Or if you like the foamy feel, I always say go for the soap. As some of us are very old age, we believe in just going for the soap.
Yes, the bubbles.
The bubbles.
It's what cleans.
It's what cleans, And both of these, they remove the dirt on your face, the oil on your face. So it's just to wash your face and make it clean.
Okay.
And then you use your toner. So the toner just moves all the excess. So if you had makeup, you went out, or the day before you didn't wash properly, or even after washing with your face wash, you've got that excess that is still on your face. The toner is just to remove that excess that you have on your face, that excess of oiliness on your skin. You use the toner. After using the toner, drying it up, obviously just putting water cleanser in it, your face needs to be dry. You'll then take your day cream which you'll put it on. The day cream is amazing. You know, it helps you, it protects you from the sun because of the SPF 15. So when you go out, it helps you in terms of the sun. So you don't have to be sunburned or anything, but your skin still feels moisturized, you know.
Stunning. And tell me, would that have a mattifying effect at all?
Yes, definitely. It's got a
lovely.
mattifying effect.
Stunning.
Yeah. So now people would ask, what's the difference between day and night? So we've got our night gel. So our night gel is not a cream, it's a gel, which you can use at night. So at night, you use the 3-step, the same way as I spoke about the daily one. You use the face wash, you go for the toner, and then you put on your night gel.
Okay.
So everybody knows when you're sleeping, it's your beauty sleep. So you need to make sure that you have your night gel that keeps you extracted. You know, the face still extracted and is still oily, it's still moisturized. So it is looked after. Okay. And then what we have here, so this is your care range, and then we've got your the treatment product, the detoxifying charcoal mask. It's a beautiful way to treat your face. You know, I think maybe we can try it on your hand.
Oh, let's play.
Let's play around. It's gray. Just rub it on your
Would you
skin.
mind showing? Look at that. Beautiful. And this is what we're seeing on the shelves in stores, right?
Yes, so we're seeing this a lot on the shelves in the store. It's actually a new trend that is happening now. So instead of going to the salon, you know, to go and look after your face, they're doing a facial, you can do this at the comfort of your home.
Oh,
You just put it on. So what it helps with, what I love about this is that it's the moisturizing complex is to help smooth and moisturize your skin. It also removes the excess oil and impurities that cause the blackness and spots, and then leaving the skin with smooth, the matte finish. I mean, it's amazing to put this on.
So refines pores and removes blackheads. That is awesome. And while you were talking, I wanted to sniff this. I always sniff skincare products, especially because sometimes you apply these products and the fragrance in the product is quite overwhelming when you're doing these at-home treatments. And this one barely has a scent. Maybe it's just me.
No, it doesn't have.
Which is lovely.
It's amazing. Just imagine sitting there watching TV, you have it on your face, and it's just cleaning all the pores.
Taking all those impurities out.
All those impurities
I love it.
are coming out. So it's amazing. But that's not all. You know, we've got the spot clearing gel, which you can use it on your spots. You know, sometimes, especially now, I think I found it with myself when I'm wearing a mask, I'm having like little spots that are just at the bottom because of the pimples. I keep on like scratching them and I have like spots. So you just put it on those delicate places that you have spots on, and it assists in terms of looking after your skin and removing those spots.
Oh, divine. Okay. And I see that all these products are dermatologically tested as well, which is fantastic. It always gives me a sense of surety knowing that these products have been tested on skin and they do the job.
Yes.
And it was wonderful for you to explain that I have the option of a foaming soap bar. And also if I have the preference to wash my face with something that doesn't necessarily foam.
Yeah.
The question then comes to mind, so what if I'm the kind of person who struggles with oilier skin in summer versus winter where my skin feels a little dry because, and I know from knowing you personally that both of us struggle with oily skin, right? Do you have the same experience that somehow in winter your skin just feels a little more dry?
Oh, yes, it does. So just, I mean, it's an easy, quick process. As we spoke about the 3-step in terms of like looking after your skin. So it's very simple. So in summer, we say for the oily skin for us, rather go for the soap because it washes everything, all the oil out, and it just goes deep into your skin, you know, and it leaves it more moisturized. It's moisturized, but more dry. The dryness comes out. And use the toner. You know, you have to use the toner. The toner leaves your skin also just, you know, that dryness, that air, the freshness that comes into your skin. So it's quite good. But most important, you have to use the moisturizing. Some people say that if you've got oily skin, you mustn't use a moisturizer because it makes you even more oily. No, this is very important because it helps you, especially when you're going out in the sun, because of the SPF, it helps you protect from the sun. So the moisturizer, the day cream, is very important to use. Always moisturize your face every time when you go. So in winter, what we do the opposite. And just to go back to the summer, go again to the charcoal mask. Use it twice a week. As we said again, it helps to remove the impurities from your face. So the oilness, it will help to remove that oilness. So use it at least twice a week when you have oily skin and in the summertime. And then in winter, we always advise that you use your face wash, especially for your dry skin. Okay, use the face wash because it will help you to moisturize your face and, bring back that a bit of oiliness so that your skin is not irritated, it's not dry, when you go out. Yeah. So use the face wash. And we advise that you stay away from the toner with the dry skin, especially in winter, because remember the toner, it moves out the excess yes. oil, and it leaves your face to be dry. So if you've got a dry skin, you shouldn't be using it again, especially in winter. So it's going to remove and it's going to leave you more drier. And the most important one, moisturizer, you have to use your moisturizer also in winter. So it can keep your face moisturized and you can go out, you're not dry, you're not itchy, not irritated, but your skin is moisturized and looked after. And what we say is that with the charcoal, try and use it once in a while.
Once in a week, or?
You can use it once in a week or once in a month, So, because remember, it removes all the excess, the oil and everything. So it will keep you more dry. So try and use it like once because it is treatment. You have to treat your skin, but use it at least once so that it doesn't leave you that dry.
Okay, so if I may summarize what you've just shared with us today, because I've learned so much from you about this range. Thank you so much for your time. My understanding is that it looks overwhelming. There's a couple of products in the range, but what's exciting about that is that with these products, we have a selection of how to use the products in the right way to achieve the right results.
Yes.
And so there's a routine, and correct me if I haven't learned this correctly. So there's a routine that involves a wash, a tone, and a moisturize. And within that, we've got moisturize day and night. And what's so exciting is that within the range, we have a gel instead of a cream. And the gel helps those of us who have this belief that with oily skin, you shouldn't put anything on at night when you go to bed because we wake up with that oil slick, right?
Yeah.
So this still helps to keep the skin hydrated without the oil slick. Love it. You also explained to me that we have the option of a soap bar versus a cleanser that doesn't necessarily foam. So you have the choice, which is personal preference, as to whether you want bubbles to get that extra squeaky clean, or the face wash that still leaves behind some level of hydration and moisturization, particularly in winter when it's very key. Yay, I'm getting this right.
Well done, Leanne.
And in addition, last but not least, we have our 2 treatment products, of which I'm completely sold on the charcoal mask. You talked about removing excess impurities, getting rid of those blackheads, refining the pores, all music to my ears, together with the spot clearing gel. And spot clearing gel, if I remember correctly, is only used when needed, specifically on the spots, not to bathe the skin in it.
Perfect.
I love it.
You're a good student.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Leanne.
And thank you to our audience. Until next time.